Okay, you want to know if I randomly put them in, or if it's in a specific order, rarity, or group. This is my Japanese binder, hence the translation inserts. This is going to be the same order as I do my English, but this one, it's volumes 1 and 2. And this is what I do for all my Weiss Schwarz binders is, except for Love, Life, Sunshine, but it is trial deck cards first. So it's like all the cards that you get in a trial deck. And then after the trial deck, it is the start of the booster packs. Well, booster packs and booster boxes. So basically the cards you don't get in a trial deck. And they are in serial code order. I mean by that is this handy little thing here, which helps for zooming in instead of here. But right here on a Weiss Schwarz card, we have series code, this little bit here, and that. They're all organized in that order. It makes it easier to see if you're trying to finish collection what cards you have. It makes it also easier to find specific cards. And if you go to like trade nights, or like you're going to be trading with people, it's easier to find the cards people may want to trade with you for. Like here, I can tell, well, right there, it's either I don't have the card or it's currently in my Japanese deck. But they're not in any other order but just like stereo, like trial deck. Then it's like what order they are with the booster cards. Because this was the end of set 1. I leave this one blank, so then I know it's set 2. These ones are all ones that are not in English, or have not been announced to come out in the English Weiss Schwarz yet. But I carry on the same organization. There are some where the artwork, it's the same card, just different artwork, but to save on binder space, with Project Sekai, I have them stacked with the old art on the top, because a lot of times that artwork is a lot nicer. But it just definitely makes it a lot easier to find what I'm looking for, trade nights, or friends are like, hey, do you have this card? I got this for trade, or they're looking for a specific rarity. It makes it easier. Like here, is another case of 2 rarities, one on top of the other, because this is the normal artwork, but it's SR is this really nice rainbow effect artwork that's like watercolor and it's just gorgeous. But despite the rarities, I just keep them in this order. Then when set 3 eventually does get announced, which rumor says will be a premium booster set, I got plenty of room for all that as well. And it just helps better make sure I have room for things. I only ever limit myself to 2 trial decks though. Specifically for like cards where it's like you don't get that many in one trial deck. Because in JP, the 2 trial decks I have are More Jump and Leonid. But then in English, when I get that binder out, here's another tip. If you have a booster box, keep some of it and stick it on the front. It helps you remember what's in there. Eventually we'll have to hot glue this one down because it's just held there with electrical tape. But I don't have the exact cards, and a lot of these are in my English deck. But it's the same here, where it's like trial deck for Leonid, then the More Jump trial deck cards. Then from this point here, because I always leave one blank, is booster cards. Well, cards I've gone in the booster box. I do plan to get more cards to help my deck out. It also helps me memorize like what a lot of my cards I do play more often in JP do. It's like there's that cardigan. This one in JP I actually have as the hollow. But it just helps keep everything just nicely organized to find what you need. Instead of like, oh, where's, for example, the Wiping Away Twilight Rain Mega Ray Luca. So like, oh, where's that card? It's just like, oh, it's in the blue section. And it is card number 93. So it just makes it easier to find cards I'm after. The only ones that do annoy me, though, are PR cards. Because their code is slightly different. So, in the case of PRs, I'll do, like, the series booster that the cards are from. Then PR cards / box toppers. Then go straight after in between each volume of a booster set. So it's like, this will be at 1's PRs. Then if set 2 comes to English, it'll be set 2. Then room to put their PRs. And then I'll have to then eventually look into getting a bigger binder once this one's full. But yeah, there's no actual set order I put them in. The most chaotic ones I do have is my Love Live Sunshine binder. Specifically the Japanese. I do have as well as these big sized ones. I do have these little ones. This one's a mixed series one, and then I also have this one with a Tokyo Toys sticker on the front, which in here is just most solely Card Captain Sakura Clear Card English. As it's just nice to see through, and you can see how thick this binder is. It's not a whole play set, but it's a lot of cards. But if you want to see what's like inside these little ones, or I do have a mixed series binder. It's just like several series in a binder to save on space. Or even if you want me to do a video of my Japanese Love Live Sunshine, which also has a side set, which is Yohane Sunshine Into the Mirror. That's also in the binder as well, because it's Japanese. But I can't use the two together. If you want that, just comment down below, and I'll do more videos on my Weiss Schwarz binders. Bye, everyone!